Hey, tree sprites. Let's talk about the power of our intentions. Your intentions are your thoughts or desires that you mean to manifest into the physical reality. They are your plans, your goals, and your wishes. They are born from the things that fulfill you in this life and the way that you wish to shape reality. Your intentions are cultivated in the vast and endless, infinite realm of your imagination. Everything that humanity has ever created and has ever done first started out as an intention in the realm of the imagination. The most powerful tool in existence is one that we are naturally born with. It is one that we have free, instant access to, which is our own mind. Your mind is the combination of the physical brain that sits in your skull, as well as your consciousness, your awareness of self and of your environment and reality. Unfortunately, we currently live in a world where our minds are systematically hijacked through deep, intricate indoctrination into a competitive, rat race, survival mode of living where we become each other's enemy, and where we learn to forfeit the powerful tool that is our mind and imagination in favor of seeking solutions outside of ourselves from figures of authority and those that we are taught to look to as examples of the human existence. Instead, we are trained to use the vast power of our minds in order to further systems that in actuality are harmful to us and do not benefit us as human beings. In many ways, we essentially become the actual walking dead. We lose our true deep sense of fulfillment as earth beings in favor of the external validation of society and maybe an easier access to resources. And the cost of this is the increasing existential crisis that we seem to be facing as a species. We find ourselves thinking more and more, why am I here? What is the purpose of my existence? Surely I wasn't born to just work my entire life and die. It is through this existentialism, in combination with rising mental health issues as a result from our disconnection from our natural primal selves and existence, as well as our disconnection from the natural world, other life forms, and the cosmos, that we find ourselves chasing dopamine and distractions in order to get our minds off of the fact that we are living in artificial existence, one that we are not built for, but we have learned to adapt to. And in this process, we have forgotten our own innate ability to imagine and to create. We have been successfully distracted from the fact that we are living someone else's intentions instead of our own. Existing with intention has to be an active choice. And in order for us to make this happen, we have to reclaim the etheric, non-physical real estate that is our imagination. When we are born and when we are young children, we naturally know how to use this tool in order to format our reality to the best of our ability. We come here naturally knowing how to build, how to create in the non-physical reality, because it is through this process that we are able to alter and shape the world around us. We can remember how to do this by reconnecting to that person that we initially came here as, to that inner child that still lives within all of us. We are taught to remove ourselves from our child selves because that version of ourselves is the truest one. It is the one that has the most power. It is the one that is the most creative. It is the one that is the biggest threat to the current system and the status quo. It is the version of us that has the most ability to change the future, which is why the youth of society are typically the biggest change makers. They tend to be much more convicted about their intentions and much less hesitant about bringing their imaginations into reality. But regardless of age, we all have the ability to connect with our deeper selves and to exercise our ability to imagine and to intend. Living with the intention of deep fulfillment is not easy in the world that we currently exist in. However, we have the ability to collectively imagine the reality that we can all thrive in, and piece by piece, build it into the physical world. We do have the ability to collectively imagine and create an entirely new reality.